Hey everyone, I'm back to show you a haul. I placed an order with a vendor that I found on Facebook, and I just wanted to show you guys what I ordered. The name of the company is Scents and Senses, and the owner's name is Natalie. So I was on Facebook and I came across this vendor. I started looking at the Facebook page and I saw positive feedback from the customers, and I saw that the owner interacted and engaged with the customers. She responded to inquiries and answered questions and things like that. And I always like to see that. So I decided to take a look at the website for this vendor. And I was actually interested because I noticed that this vendor uses palm wax for her clamshell melts. And I'm becoming more and more interested in different types of waxes that vendors are using. Particularly right now, I'm interested in palm wax. And I'm interested in just overall, I like how it melts down. I like the scent throw that I've been getting from it. I like how the wax holds up. When it's solid, it doesn't melt to the touch, of your fingertips. It seems to really hold, will give off a good scent even on the cold throw. So I like the overall look of it. And, I've been kind of paying closer attention to different wax products. And, as I read more and more about palm wax and, beeswax and the soy wax and things like that, I'm finding that some waxes are better for the environment than others. So, I'm just becoming interested, and so I thought I'd go ahead and place a small order. So I'm going to show you what I ordered. I'm going to show you the samples that I received, and then I'm going to talk about how I melted these tarts. Let me start off by showing you the website. It's Scents and Senses. I'll provide a link below for the Facebook page and for this website in the information box. Now, as you can see here, just underneath the banner, all of the categories are listed. So I like to see that when, the categories are easily, they're listed somewhere where it's easy to find, where you don't have to go searching. So whether they be under the banner, on the right or the left side of the page, just so that they're easy to find. So I like that. And I'm going to click on two links. I'll click on tart melts first, then I'll click on sugar scrubs because I did order from these two categories. So the first one is tart melts, and once you get to the page, you'll see here she talks a little bit about the palm pillar wax that she uses. So you can read through that. And when you scroll down, you come to her scents. Now, what I wanted to talk about and just point out, she has, I believe it's the same picture next to each scent, and that's fine. She has the name of the scent, and then underneath she has the scent description for each scent. So you don't have to go to a separate page looking for the scent description. Everything is right here on the same page. I really like that. Also, if you just move over and go over to the right side, you'll see the price. You'll see that you can easily just click and add that scent to your cart. You can create a wish list, or check this out, you can do a comparison of scents. So, I think that's a really cool feature in and of itself. Because sometimes, you might see scents that look similar, or you might see something, it might have a similar name, but one might be spicy, one might not be, but you're not sure. Rather than going back and forth to different pages, you can just click compare and see how things are. That might be useful with pumpkin scents. Some are sweet, some are spicy. So, yeah. She's got a lot to choose from too, pages and pages. So definitely check her out there on the tart melts section. And then I'm going to go back up and I'm going to go to sugar scrubs. So let me just, all right. So here in Sugar Scrubs, she sells these really cool sugar foot scrubs, and I ordered one in the scent grapefruit, and I really like the texture of it. I can really feel those sugar granules, and it's very, very moisturizing. She's got a lot of oils in there and moisturizers. I'm going to be using it probably this week, so I will follow up with a review soon once I've had a chance to use it. Probably review it when I finish it to let you guys know how I like it. But she's got a lot of scents to choose from here. So definitely check her out. Well, she's got about, I think, 5 or 6 scents, but nice ones to choose from. Okay? All right, so now I'm going to talk about what I ordered. Then I'll show you what I received as samples, and I'll talk a little bit about the melt, how I melted them. So right now, I am melting Miss Cherie Dior, and this one is in my tea light burner. Okay, and this is a dupe. I believe this is a perfume dupe. And here's a look at, even though it's not the whole tart, here's a sample of what it looks like. And palm wax is just so pretty. It's silky to the touch. It's nice and smooth. It glistens. And it just has its own unique pattern. It's just so pretty. This smells really good. It's so fragrant. It's a pretty perfume scent. Not too overpowering. Just nice and sweet and fragrant. And I love it. It's filling up the room. Very nice. This one is Tangled Tinsel. However, when you look at her website and you're searching for this one on the Tarte Melts, it will be called Don't Get Your Tinsel Tangled. I like that name. That is so playful and cute. This one, as you can see, just from the outside, it's filled to the top and then some. Really nice. You may not be able to pick up on the actual pattern of the, but it's just so pretty, this palm wax. Nice and smooth. And this smells so good. The scent is so strong. It's like, well, this one is a little bit more mellow, but it's sweet. It's like a candy scent. I cannot wait to melt this. It smells like it has berries in it. Almost like a wild berry scent. So I'm looking forward to melting this one. Next, I ordered Pumpkin Eggnog. And this one is really pretty. Look at this. Filled over the top. Look at that. Really strongly fragranced. In fact, it smells good, but it does have some spice in it. I'm not sure how I'm going to like it because I don't really like spicy scents, but I picked it just because I wanted to try it. I'll see how I like it. I'll melt 1 cube, and then if I don't like it, I'll just share it with someone who would enjoy it. Then I ordered Best Friends. And this one, this is the first time I've tried a Best Friends scented tart. I've heard of this scent before, but never tried it. Really pretty. Look at that. It smells really good. It has like a grape scent to it, but not a strong grape scent. It's sweet. It's kind of candy-like. Really good, sugary. Almost has a little bit of a... To me, I pick up on something slightly medicinal, like a little bit of a children's cough syrup. Not a big deal. I like it, but it's not strong on that scent. It's just like, it kind of reminds me of that. But that's what I get from it. Okay, then I'm going to show you the samples that I received. So I received Watermelon Taffy. And again, as you can see, filled over the top. It's like, wow. And look at that. It's so pretty. And this one smells like a candy. It's an artificial watermelon scent. You know how it goes. And but it smells so good. And I think I'm going to like this one. It doesn't smell like a Now and Later or a Jolly Rancher. It's a little different from that. But it does smell good on the cold sniff. Then also she sent me Cranberry Chutney. And this smells good. on the cold sniff. So that one smells really good. I melted 2 cubes in my 24-watt warmer. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. Okay, and then let me just move these over. And then she sent me these. This is, let's see here. This is the caramel apple tart melts. These are the caramel apple tart melts. And they're apples on a stick. How cute is that? So let's see here. This looks like a real caramel apple. Check that out. It even looks like it has nuts on it. Look at that. My gosh, Natalie, that is so cool. And it smells like a caramel apple. Like, I get more of the apple scent. I'm getting the light creaminess of the caramel. It should be good when I melt it down. I'm getting that red apple scent from this. That is so cool. And check out the stick. That's so cool, Natalie. These would make great gifts, I think. And then check this one out. Look at this. A green apple with the caramel. So cute. That's really nice. And this one, I'm getting more of the caramel, which is funny. You know, they've been in the bag together, so who knows. But this one, I feel like I get a little bit of the apple, but I think I'm getting more of the caramel in this one. And which is so cool. Look, it looks like it has nuts on it, and like the caramel is just melted and drizzled on it. So, yeah, that's so cool. I love wax art. To me, this is art. So it's just so much fun. So that's that. I'm going to put that back in there. And then I'm going to show you the foot scrub that I purchased. And this is in the scent grapefruit. And she gives you directions: stir before use. She has a little typo there. It's supposed to be moisten feet, and it says moisten feet, but that's not a big deal. We know what to do. Take a spoon and remove a small amount. I won't read the whole thing. Now, there's a lot of oils in here. Look at that. Lots and lots of oils. And I'm going to open this up. And you can see the granules. Look, I love this. It's, yeah, it's not coarse, but I love when I can feel the granules. I don't like when the granules get lost in all of the, I don't know, all of the oils and the moisture. I want to feel the granules. I want to be able to scrub and exfoliate. So I'm going to be using this probably this week, and I'll follow up once I finish using this, maybe. We'll see. But it smells great. It's like a true grapefruit scent. Authentic. Really nice. Now let me talk about how I melted these. Okay. So when I melted these, I melted them. I started off by melting cranberry chutney. And I melted it in my 24-watt warmer. I melted 1 cube. I didn't get any scent. I melted 2 cubes. I got a light scent. And I thought, I don't know. Then I melted Best Friends. I melted 1 cube in my 24-watt warmer, which it gets really, really hot, this 24-watt warmer. I'm almost kind of tempted to take a thermometer and test the temperature, because I feel like, wow, this thing really gets hot. Sometimes I can't even lift the bowl because it's so hot. Like, I have to make sure I have a cloth in my hand. That's how hot it gets. So when I melted in that bowl, I melted 1 cube. I got a little bit of scent. Then I melted a 2nd cube, and I started to get a little bit more of a scent. But it wasn't quite what I wanted. I wanted more scent to cover the room. So then I thought, let me see how this will work in a tea light burner. So I took 2 cubes of this Miss Cherie Dior, and I melted them in my tea light burner, and they're going right now. Awesome scent, filling up the room. Beautiful perfume scent. Really like it. And now I'm of the opinion that these, for me, they will work better in a tea light burner. I don't think that they work as well in a 24-watt warmer. I use two different types of warmers, and you know, I just feel that the tea light burner rendered a better scent. So if you're someone who likes to use or loves to use tea light burners, I think that you will get great scent from these. I will follow up with you guys on the other scents that I'm going to be melting, like tangled tinsel, or don't get your tinsel tangled, watermelon taffy, and pumpkin eggnog as well. I will melt cranberry chutney and best friends in a tea light burner, and I will see how they do. And I will follow up with you guys in my Melting My Stash reviews. Okay, everyone, well, I want to thank you for watching this video. Please check out Scents and Senses. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.